Welcome to the 13th edition of the History of the FIFA World Cup. Today, we'll be looking at Mexico 1986. This is obviously presented by me, Jose Andres Suarez. Here's some main stuff to learn. Mexico were the hosts of a tournament that lasted between May 31st and June 29. The number of participating teams was 24. 11 cities used 12 different stadiums. The qualified teams are Algeria, Argentina, Belgium, Brazil, Bulgaria, Canada, Denmark, England, France, Hungary, Iraq, Italy, Mexico, Morocco, Northern Ireland, Paraguay, Poland, Portugal, Scotland, South Korea, Spain, Uruguay, the USSR, and finally West Germany. Out of those, Canada, Denmark, and Iraq played their first ever FIFA World Cup, making the map now look like this. These are the host cities, which were Mexico City, Guadalajara, Puebla, San Nicolás de los Garzas, Nezahualcóyotl, Querétaro, Monterrey, Toluca, Irapuato, León, and finally Zapopan. The stadiums that were used were Estadio Azteca and Estadio Olímpico Universitario, both from Mexico City, the Estadio Jalisco from Guadalajara, Estadio Cuauhtémoc from Puebla, the Estadio Universitario from San Nicolás de los Garza, Estadio La Corregidora from Querétaro, Estadio Nesa 86 from Nezahualcóyotl, Estadio Tecnológico from Monterrey, Estadio Nemesio Díez from Toluca, Estadio Sergio León Chávez from Irapuato, Estadio Nou Camp from León, and finally Estadio 3 de Marzo from Zapopan. The final was played between Argentina and West Germany, where the Argentines reigned supreme, winning 3-2. These were all the scores. These were the stats. 132 goals were scored in only 52 matches, making the total of goals per game to 2.54. Gary Lineker from England was the top scorer. Jean-Marie Pfaff was the best goalkeeper. He's from Belgium. Diego Maradona was the best player. The best young player was Enzo Schifo from Belgium. And Brazil won again the Fair Play Award. Here's some notable matches. We have the Argentina to England 1, which was one of the most intense matches as Diego Maradona scored two beautiful goals, one with his hand and one running 68 meters in 11 seconds while touching the ball 11 times and beating 6 players. And we also have the Denmark 6 Uruguay 1, which not only was one of the biggest surprises as Denmark was completing in their first ever FIFA World Cup, but this was also the biggest win. Here's some other fun facts. Those two goals that Maradona scored against England were both have names. The first one was the hand of God, and the second one was called the goal of the century. This was the last time we will see Mexico in the quarterfinals, meaning the best 8. And in the Uruguay-Scotland game, Batista actually got the fastest red card, being sent off after only 56 seconds. This is how far did every single team make. And that's the end of Mexico 1986. Next up, Italy 1990.